Okay, I feel like I'm picking up on this like dynamic between the two of you where he's not going to leave you alone, okay? I'm hearing him say like, "Don't you think I'd be gone by now? Like I love you. Why you think I never go too far?" Okay, someone lingers around you, divine feminines. You're in this hostile energy, though, is what I'm picking up on, this annoyed energy. You want to move forward. I feel like you have tried to let this go peacefully. I'm seeing like it's been weeks since you guys have been communicating, and you're trying to let your divine masculine know that you're moving in another direction, but they're not easing off of wanting you to leave your heart open to them. Okay, but many of you are in this place of like, what do you want from me? Like, what is it? Like, why are you back? Why are you constantly back in my life? And I feel like he's admitting to you, like, I'd be gone if I could be gone, but I can't because I love you. But you guys are now in this place of not running from the obvious that's in the way here. Okay, divine feminines, you're not afraid to let him go or detach or let him know whatever it is he's got to deal with, go deal with it. Like, you're moving in another direction, and he wants to mind your business too. What do you mean you're heading in another direction? What do you mean by that? Oh, see that? Stay clever, little fox. Don't open up too much. All right, he wants to know, like, what are you up to? What do you mean, where are you going? Okay, he wants this union energy so bad. Okay, he loves you. He wants you to wait, as selfish as it sounds. Now that he's aware of this whole energy between you two, he wants this union energy. It's like so selfish of him to come in and say, like, please don't open up your heart to anybody else. Don't go getting lost in anybody else's energy. Wait for me to do what I gotta do over here. And that means he wants time to go through some kind of divorce, splitting of some assets. He's got a lot of explaining to do, okay, to a lot of people. He wants you to hang around in that energy because all of a sudden that twin flame epiphany is hitting him now that you are cold in some way. You're detached from this. You have new opportunities coming in, divine feminines. Okay, someone could be a fire sign here. I keep picking up on this possessive energy. Okay, someone does not want you to go anywhere while everything in their world is on pause right now, and it's coming off as just so arrogant, so selfish. But he loves you. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting. But many of you aren't going to be holding on. Okay, this is why you were given whatever gifts or abundance, or I'm hearing like a golden ticket. A lot of you have been given some kind of golden opportunity to move forward and get out of this cycle. And I'm seeing for a lot of you, you better take that golden opportunity, because if you end up getting back into whatever cycle it is that he's coming back into, drag you into while he's going through some kind of ending, that ending, it's going to delay itself and delay itself and delay itself. So do not let somebody tell you to go to jail and not to pass go and collect your 200, because you better go and pass go and collect your 200, right? Shit, you better roll some snake eyes and get yourself another turn and move even further away. Okay, stability is yours. You could be an earth sign here, and this could be the pairing here. We could have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We could have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys juggle that up however you like. But I feel like somebody here doesn't want you to forget about them. They're never going to forget about you. They'd be long gone out of your life, divine feminines, if they didn't love you. Okay, but I'm hearing it's crunch time for a lot of them. And what crunch time is there's a lot of death energy. Okay, somebody's willing to start from scratch. Somebody's willing to start over. Somebody's willing to give up everything they have in order to start over, so that you'll give them a second chance. For a lot of your masculines, what this is going to look like is like giving her the house, right? It's going to look like giving up their pension. It's going to look like signing over half of everything, maybe even a little bit more than that, and coming to you with almost next to nothing, and it's going to take them time to start over. That's a lot of the reason why many of them have been stagnating a lot of their movements. It's because in their eyes, they don't want to come towards you with nothing, right? And I'm also getting like a lot of argumentative energy as well over this. Hi, honey. You need to go back outside, don't you? Okay, guys, I'm going to have to let her outside because she will not stop meowing. All I could hear is gotta go right now. Gotta go. She gotta go. Yeah, that could even be significant here, okay? Somebody really itching to get outside, to actually do this, to go through with this. Yeah. I remember in past readings, too, I was talking about someone having conversations with an accountant or a lawyer, and it was something that they've been avoiding doing for a really long time because it's just, they didn't want to face it. They didn't want to hear what some kind of ending or separation would look like in terms of their finances, right? If somebody could have it their way, they would keep everything as is because they're able to provide for themselves and maybe even be the best version that they can be financially for you. But if they have to give up all of that according to your expectations here, Divine Feminines, they're going to come towards you with nothing. And I think that has been the biggest blow to their ego, but at the end of the day, like, I don't know what to do, right? Like, I'd be long gone out of your life, but I love you. They want to come in to make sure that before they go through with doing all of this, that you're going to be there. Okay? And their biggest nightmare and their biggest fear right now is the fact that you're saying, like, listen, you can go ahead and take your mask off and reprioritize all of your beliefs and perspectives and whatever the case is. I ain't wasting another second of my life. You're going to have to watch whatever it is you're going to have to watch go down, right? Get in line. That's the type of energy that you guys are on, and it really does have him feeling just nervous all over the place, like willing to admit that you're the love of his life and he'll do whatever he needs to do to change, and he's packing up and he's moving out and all of these things, right? All of these things that, what's hurting him too is that if he had made this decision years ago, he would have already been in the process of rebuilding. But it's gotten to a point now where the trust is lost. While he was trying to do all of this, he was trying to tell you guys things like, we're not sleeping in the same bed. I go downstairs and I sleep, or I sleep in the basement, and, she's upstairs, and, by the time I get home, she's gone, and whatever the case is, right? We'll have a kind of bullshit schedule and routine and whatever, just to hold on to the house, just to make everything look stable on the outside, right? But still having the nerve to dash it in and out of your life, right? So many of you, I feel like you're putting a stop to that. It doesn't matter what they have going on, whatever kind of endings. They could come and profess their love. They could bring in 3 wishes, anything you want in this entire world. They could take off the masks, destroy all of the illusions, come clean, tell you everything. But yeah, Divine Feminines, you've experienced too much growth, I feel, at this point to move backwards. And part of this cycle really closing off is you saying, like, sayonara. I don't care what it is you have going on. I don't care how much you love me and how much you want to profess your love and whatever the case is. Like, you deal with whatever it is you have to deal with. It's none of your business where it is I'm going. It's none of your business where it is I'm heading. And he wants to know so bad, but I feel like this is just part of the journey that they're going to have to go on their own. And it's really painful because, taking off this mask is difficult. They're in the midst of all of this confusion, chaos, conflict, arguments happening over and over and over again about the same damn things, right? It's getting annoying. The energy is dense. It's heavy. They keep recollecting this union energy here with you and how good it felt and how simple the choice would have been way back when. Right? There's so much heavy regret energy that I feel coming from the masculine collective in terms of like, woulda, shoulda, coulda. If I could go back 2-3 years, I would have just done the damn thing. So, yeah, okay. That is the check-in, guys. They love you. They'd be long gone if they didn't. You know, this whole in and out thing is because they can't let it go. And the truth behind it is it was either come to you with nothing and work twice as hard to get everything back, or just be comfortable, right? Have the house, try to convince you, like, you know, and not even convince, like, I do genuinely believe some of them would have been sleeping in the basement, have the whole routine of coming home and have to do up a bed on the couch, because I did see visions of that, okay? A lot of that stuff was genuine, okay? Living in the same house, but living in two different worlds. It's legitimate, but still, that shit wasn't good enough for many of you, right? Because a lot of you were moving in integrity. A lot of you Divine Feminines had to pack up and do your own thing and move out of all kinds of different situations, and you did it head on. So there was absolutely no excuse, you know, for you when it came to whatever it is they were going through. So now they're having to do it, but they're going to have to do it alone. All right? So, yeah, that's what it is, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, guys.